Hi guys, welcome back to another video. And I'm sorry I haven't been making a video in a long time. It's just that I wanted to make a video, but OBS is not wanting to comply. I record stuff and it cuts out some parts of the video, so I had to update it, and then now I've been working on the game. So, the game I've been working on is an escape room game where you have to go through multiple escape rooms, and it gets harder every time. And each level of hardness, it randomizes each level for each level of difficulty. So I've already started work on it without recording, but I can show you what I've already made. So let's show you that. Also, my computer the video might be a little laggy because my computer is lagging when I'm actually watching the video. I think it's just the editing software, but I don't know. So it might be good when I put it on YouTube and actually export the video. So I'm just gonna get on to the actual game. So here's the main menu. There's a warning on the side. You guys can read it because I'm not. So there's a car and a lamp, and your character is stuck there. You can't even move. Your camera's also locked. So yeah. And then the play button works. It just can't teleport you, and the about button doesn't work. Here's some gameplay. So you have to pick up the key that's behind the bed and unlock it to unlock the door. If you step into the black room, it will teleport you to the second room where you can find the key inside the cabinet. You can't use old room keys on the new door. You can only use the new key. So what I did here was I duplicated the room and moved it aside to make the next room. The humanoid, there's a rig right there that has a humanoid report that I used to spawn the character. Here I changed the wall material and color back to white and smooth plastic. Here I changed the wall in the new room to blue all around, all the walls around. I selected them and then I changed their color. Here I was just deleting all the old room assets, and I went in here and changed the key you need to unlock the door so you can use a new door key. I copied and pasted the old key to the new room to use as a new door key, and I took a couch from models to make the living room. This is a living room. I rotated it into position, and I also placed it where I wanted it to be. Here I placed the TV from models, and then here I placed the table from models too, because like a coffee table. Here I resized it, and now I'm putting it into position. Here I'm bringing the key over to the top of the roof, and I anchor it, which is bad. And then I added a model of a remote, and then union all the ports inside of it, so that I can rename it to handle. I'm going to rename it to handle, and I also add a tool, and then copy the code from all the other tools to make a pickup script, to make it so that you can pick it up. I place it into the model. No, I place it into the tool, and now it would work. I also copied the click detector. Here I copied the teleporter over to the second room, so you could be able to teleport to different rooms. And then I changed the code to make it so that you teleport to the third room's rig, which is called rig 3. Now I'm playtesting to see if it works. Select the key, go into the teleporter, and I'm in. You can sit on the couch, and you can also pick up the remote, but it's anchored, so it's gonna keep me there. So I change it up, I unanchor it, and now it works. So now I use my tool grip plugin to change the position of how it is gripped. I face it up. Now I play test it. I go into the room, and I pick it up, and it's working. Now I'm go crazy. Here I'm making a script to check on the TV to check if it's touching if the remote is touching the TV, I believe, yeah. If the remote is touching the screen, and if it is, gonna add some code to do stuff. Here, I move the key down to get the position of where the key should spawn in. I move it into place correctly, and I put it down, like, correctly. And then I copy the position to put it inside the code. And then I move it up. And then in the code, I do script.parent. I just like set the position over to the position where it's supposed to be, and then I play test it. I move the key, I get the key, I go into the teleporter, but it doesn't work. Then I had to go check the error, and then there was like no dot in between. So now it teleports you. Now I can pick up the thing. If I touch the screen though, it doesn't put the remote, the key there. So I keep on retrying, seeing what happens. I'm seeing that I had to put it to pivot instead of like instead of just getting it to position. And then I had to move it down to get the world pivot correctly. Then I go change the position to the world pivot, and then I change the before the position I set it to pivot, but then I realized I could just set it to the key to enabled. Then I go into the room. I see that our key is still there. I thought that enabled would make it invisible. Then I go into the remote and turn the transparency up. I see that it's a remote, and then I go check the remote to see if it is disabled. See, it's enabled, and then I go check if what happened to the actual handle, and then I go to the room key, see if it's disabled, check if the handle is transparent, and then I turn it up, and then I copy and paste the code, and then make it script.parent.roomKey.handle.transparency equals to 0, so that it would actually appear. Then I play test it. I put the key in the door. I teleport, and I see I can still pick it up, but it's not showing. But even if I use a remote on the TV, it still doesn't show up on my hand. So then I retry. I set the script to disabled, and then I copy the code, and then check if the script, set the script to disabled. I'm sorry I'm blundering so much in this commentary. Then I play test it to check if it works. It still shows up, but you can't click it. I'm fine with that. Then I pick up the remote, I touch the TV, and it shows up the key. Then I pick it up, and then I go over to place it in. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'm sorry it took so long to make this video. Also, I blundered so much in the commentary because like I am just recording I'm just saying what I see on screen. So like that's my first video, so like it's kind of bad, like first long form video that actually has some editing, so it's kind of bad. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and this game is called Escape Room. I don't know when I'm gonna release it, but I will continue making like small updates, like different rooms and different devlogs, until I find out a better way to edit my videos. So that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and bye.